Hi guys, welcome back to the E-manGames channel. I am Marco and today we are back with the first episode of our new format in which you can send us your DB replays and matches and one of us will commentate it. For those who follow us on Facebook, we have made a post in which we asked you replays to commentate, to like, I don't know, see what happens, commentate your plays, what we could have done in this match, in that situation, and so on. So, if you want your match to be commented by one of the team, check us out on Facebook and send us your replay. Today, for the first episode, we have a high-ranked dueling book match. The two users are Scampwick and Samsung. The replay was sent by Scampwick, so shout out to you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's jump into the match. So, Scampwick won the rock, paper, scissors, and I think it will start. Let's see. Okay. It starts. Let's see what we get. So, Scampwick is playing 50 card deck. And here we got a Thunder Danger deck, so we have a combo deck here. I'm really glad to see it. And let's see the end. So we have the War Legacy Guard Dragon, the Danger Bigfoot, Arrow of Darkness, Ghost Sarcophagus, and Danger Nesting. So I think that one of the best plays here could be going for Ghost Sarcophagus, banishing Dark and searching Roar, and then going for Allure of Darkness and to banish the Roar with just added. You can also start revealing dangers, but I don't think that's a good play. And you can start with Allure, but you won't get any value out of it, except if you draw like Roar or Dark. So I think that the safest play is going for Ghost Sarcophagus and banishing Dark, searching Roar. In fact, exactly, that's what Scampwick did. Okay. So let's see what he draws. Allure draws Thunder Dragon, really good card since we have two dangers in hand, especially Bigfoot. And Thunder Dragon Oak are a really good pick, even this one, because just in case it can be a really good fodder for Curios or for Apollosa. So here it decides to banish Roar and summons Dark. So now the obvious play is to discard Thunder Dragon to add two copies. We add two copies to make our danger safer, like harder to snipe. Okay, so now you can decide. Now you have to reveal dangers, but you can decide to keep the War Legacy Guard Dragon in hand or to set it. Maybe you can. I don't think that's a really correct choice here, because you haven't any dragon card in hand yet. So maybe you can keep it in hand, but also if you discard it and you draw into something like Draconet, it could be really strange, I'd say. Personally, I would keep it in hand just to make sure that the Bigfoot will come in. So let's see. Okay, he keeps it in hand. Let's see what Samsung snipes. It picks the Oak. Okay, not the best one, but still. Draws into Phantasme, which is useless this turn. It's not a combo piece. And now you kinda have to reveal the Nessie. Of course, let's see. The War Legacy gets sniped. That's kinda unfortunate because out of two dangers, none of the two Thunder Dragons gets sniped. Tsushinoko comes down. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, Thunder Dragon got sniped. Okay, And we draw into a safer. That's a really good card. Okay, so here we can have two options, I think, or three, depending on what you play. We can go into Saryuja and chain locking Saryuja with Dark, but I don't think that's a good play because if your opponent plays Nibiru, it's not good enough. Otherwise, you can go into Appaloosa as a 5th summon, so really good against Nibiru, with all your field and you get Search of Dark. But at that point, your play is kind of fragile to infinite impermanence, so you have to keep it in mind. Otherwise, you can go for Curious, so you can get a really good value out of the Seifert, since you can banish, like, you can send whatever you want with Curious, and the Seifert will get you the Wyver Buster or the Collapse Sample, whatever you need. So, let's see. Okay, he goes for Curious, really good. And the Curious got Impermanence. That's fine, because if we went for Appaloosa, Impermanence would have stopped us. Okay, now we go for the standard scenarios in which we go Seifert and the White Dragon play with Appaloosa. That's the standard combo, I won't comment it much. Okay, so our ending board should be around Appaloosa, Colossus, number 38, with Legionnaire, which will shuffle back one from opponent's hand, and Diabolos also. So our opponent will start with only 3 cards in hand, and there will be number 38, Colossus, and Appaloosa. So basically 3 negates for the 3 cards, and the opponent can't get to search. It can be good or not, the Colossus on field, depending on the matchup. But we will see. In any case, Colossus is a really good body, so yeah, it will put pressure on your opponent. Okay, standard combo. Okay, goes for the IP, for being tributed by Diablo's effect. Okay, and then Legionnaire comes down, which will shuffle one in hand, since we banished 3 darks. And then number 38. Okay, really good. Okay, our opponent summons Armageddon Knight, so we can assume it's an Orcust, since we have seen Impermanence and Armageddon. So Armageddon gets negated by Appaloosa, I think that's 100% correct. Our Samsung tries to enter in battle phase, but then number 38 is there, and that's game basically. Okay, so game 2, side deck. I think we will see Lancia, Chaos Hunter, Pankratops also, really good card. I don't know, let's see. Maybe we will see some spice out of this match. So Samsung decides to go first. So Scampwick here draws the War Dragon, but this is not a problem since we have the Phantasmay in hand, so that's pretty good. So now we can decide when to drop the Phantasmay. I think that the best spot is when they go for IP, because you can keep the body of the Phantasmay in hand, so you can negate the Unicorn, Nightmare Unicorn. I think that's the best spot. Otherwise, Dinjirsu can send Phantasmay to the graveyard. Okay, so here we got the standard Orcust combo. It will end on Masquerina, at least with Babel, with Dinjirsu and Engrave, along with Arp and Nightmare. So, let's see. Okay, Babel comes down. Okay, Dinjirsu, we will attach Arp from the bench pile. IP comes down. Okay, we drop the Phantasma here, 100% correct. And we can shuffle back our White Dragon, which was pretty bad, to be honest. Okay, Opponent sets 3. Okay. They can be, I think, everything like Cold by the Grave, Infinite Impermanence, Orcust Crescendo. That's fine. Okay, in hand phase, our opponent uses Symbol to summon back the Galatea. So I think that there should be an Orcust Crescendo in the side cards. And we draw the War Legacy War Dragon, not the best card. So I think here we have to go into Thunder Dragon effect. But Skypick wants to force the Ninjutsu with Battle Phase. That's fine, because the Ninjutsu is the best interruption. And then you can like force everything with Levianeer. Okay, I can take it. Then that's a really good play. I mean, understandable at least. Okay. Opponent of course summons the Ninjutsu and sends the Phantasm Age. So we have baited 1 negation now. Okay, Thunder Dragon of course. We can add both because 1 will be discarded for the Melody. I think that's fine. We can bait the counter trap with Melody, and then we can go like for Phoenix and Lapalooza and try to go into the War Dragon play. Okay, let's see. Okay, he discards Nessie. I think that here going for Thunder Dragon would have been a bit better, because now Nessie could have been a free body on the field while Thunder Dragon doesn't do anything. Let's see, Nessie of course searches for Bigfoot. Bigfoot is not like a guaranteed body, you know. That's why I maybe would have done this in Memphis 1, because in Memphis 1 you could have done this and put more pressure on the opponent. Like if you put two or three big bodies on the field, you can force Masquerina, which is really good, and then you still get to enter into battle phase. But that's how you like to play it. I mean, that's not like 100% correct choice or stuff like that. Personally, I would have done this, but also the way Scampwick played is not wrong. I wouldn't say it's wrong. Okay, so now I think he will start revealing dangers. Oh no, okay, he goes for the Collapse Serpent. Here you could have set the War Dragon and keep the Collapse Serpent in hand, because the War Legacy War Dragon also adds back from the graveyard, not just summons. But yeah, not even bad. So Bigfoot gets revealed and Tsushinoko gets named, not bad at all. And we get a Thunder Dragon duo, which is not bad. Still a body, but since we have already used our battle phase, it's not like the best one. So now we can go like, okay, Tsushinoko, of course. We can go into Phoenix and Collapse Serpent. Okay, we discard Thunder Dragon. Okay, we got Impermanence, that's okay. But opponent still has his IP. It's kind of strange, because if we summon another monster, he's kind of forced to use IP if he has no Impermanence, because otherwise we can go for Appaloosa and his IP would be useless. So let's see. So Scampwink is thinking. Okay, goes for the Wyver Buster. I think I would have gone for the Thunder Dragon duo maybe. Yeah, I think it would have been better, because in this scenario it could have gone like Unicorn with IP or Zero Bowers, and if he shuffles back the Wyver Buster with Unicorn, we have no Dragon left for our Dragon combo. But then Scampwink decide to admit defeat because of Zero Bowers probably. I think there was kinda no way to play around all these interruptions. It would have been really hard, really hard. So, game 3, Scampwick goes first. Let's see his hand. It's kinda good. We have Draconet, but if Draconet gets stopped, we pass on nothing basically. But we have Dilancia, so we are fine. So let's see. Okay, Melody, kinda good. We have the Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon, really good card. And the Levianeer, discarding Safe Earth. Discarding Safe Earth is good because we kinda play around Lancia, and we have it for recycling our Levianeer the following turns. So Draconet gets impermanent and we pass. So Samsung goes, and he goes for Foolish Booyah. I think that we will see the Lancia dropped soon. In fact, 100% correct. Okay, Chainsaw Orochi. So he wants to put a lot of pressure on us. I think he will go Orochi, attack on Draconet and pass. Otherwise, Draconet would have been a really good fodder for Curious. So let's see. He set 1 and passes. We drew another Lancia. It's kinda good because it will make Samsung pass another turn. Now we can go into Levianeer, destroy both cards and force an infinite impermanence maybe. And then we can go like the scale effect of the price card, add back the Safe Earth, go into the where Dragon plays with the Chaos Dragon. Okay, Safe Earth, no Ash. Okay, let's see. Okay, Collapse Serpent comes down. We can go for Romulus or IP. It's fine. So we can maybe use Romulus when we have the White Dragons. So it's fine. Weather Buster comes down. Now we can go like Weather Buster. It's fine. Okay, now you can go into battle phase because you have no real play here. It's better to conserve the IP to go for Unicorn for a good disruption. So we pass our turn, battle phase. It's fine. Okay, okay, goes for Lancia at the end of main phase 1, and opponent chains Orochi. Maybe he was scared of how do you call that? Evenly matched, but I don't know. Okay, so he can still get the IP out of this. Yeah, in fact, main phase 1, you can go for Unicorn, discard the Phantasme, and shuffle back the Orochi, so it can't be summoned back one more time, and it passes. So here we got the Chaos Emperor Dragon that comes down from the extra deck. Okay, and we attack. So now you could go for game by setting the melody and using the Chaos Emperor effect. So you can pay half of your life points. You can send the melody to grave and inflict 300 damage. Let's see if he goes for that. Okay. Instead he goes for Appaloosa. I don't know, maybe I would have done this, you didn't have anything to lose out of this. Okay, opponent draws, he has Harp, you negate, and he passes, so he breaks pretty hard. And you get a lure out of this. He goes for Lancia, okay, but we got enough damages on board already. Also the Chaos Emperor can add back the Safe Earth, and you can go for Gold Dragon combo, so I think the game is pretty much over. So, Okay, you add the silver back with Cost Emperor, and then you enter in the battle phase and you win. So, that's pretty much it for our first episode of commentating Duel Book Duels. So feel free to suggest us anything. Check us out on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on our social media, on Car Market, on eBay. And if you have any suggestions, leave one in the comment section below. So from Marco is everything. See you next time.